Glen Lady Golden Bears. Here to take on your Roberts County Lady Dogs. Let's meet the starting lineup for the Golden Bears. Wearing number 4, 5'4" freshman guard, Sophia Mascio. Wearing number 10, 5'4" freshman guard, Ellen Rogers. Wearing number 13, 5'7" freshman center, Adrina May. Wearing number 22, 5'2" sophomore guard, Darius Price. And wearing number 30, 5'3" freshman guard, Charlie Frisser. Head coach Steve Craig, assisted by Ryan Wells and Ashley Carter. Now for your Doddridge County Lady Dogs. Wearing number 2, 5'4" freshman guard, Tiana Sullivan. Wearing number 13, 5'1" sophomore guard, Bella Snyder. Wearing number 20, 5'2" freshman guard, Emily Punto. Wearing number 24, 5'3" freshman forward, Addie Cheeseman. And wearing number 42, 5'6" freshman forward, Emerson Silas. And the rest of your Lady Dogs. Head coach Andrea Nicholson, assisted by Lisa Cheeseman and Bear Burnside. As always, here in the doghouse, it's all about sportsmanship. It starts with the coaches, down to the players, and extends to you, the fans. You're here to root for your teams loudly, we hope, not against the officials. Good luck to both teams. Adrina May and Tiana Solomon, in for the jump ball. Foul call on number 10, Ellen Rogers. No softball. Third ball is the call, stays on his end with the Lady Dogs. Number 22, Darius Price. The long jump is good. 42, Emerson Science at the line. First one's good. Into the game, number 30, Charlie Fisher. Into the game, number 10, Hayden Heaster, 32, Adam James, 23, Henry Davis.
Let it run through.
44, Peyton Davis. Picks it up and it's good. Number 10, and Rogers off the glass for 2. Defender Charlie Fisher picks it up for 2. Number 10 picks it up for 2. To the last second shot, and he's good for 2. That's how it ends our first period of play. Green Bay gets a little rebound, puts it back up for 2. spin for two. Number 32, Emerson Silas. Dchs. Puts number 13 and doing the May at the line in 2 shots. This one's good. And the second one's good. Foul call on number 2, Tiana Sullivan. It's number 10, Ellen Rogers at the line. Second one's good. There's the Golden Bears on the session area. Violation. That's for number 10, Ellen Rogers at the line with 2 shots. That's good. Back in, Hayden Eastwood, Abby James, Hayden Davis, and Emily Davis.
Hey, let's go, box out. Hey, what is it? Elbow in.
That's your second. With a long jumper, and it's good. Two, there's Price. Number 2, Tian Sullivan. Team fouls tied at 2. Number 10, and Rogers off the glass draws the foul. Foul call number 10, Hayden Eastwood. And she makes it. switch it up off the glass for two.
Step up. Go get it, Charlie. Hey, good hustle. 30.
Timeout, Lady Dogs. Stays on this end with the Lady Dogs.
Hey, two. Charlie, nothing back down in the middle. They're going to roll. E, don't get sealed out in that corner.
And the team will be changing rebound the cutback for two.
Sophia, hey, there's no one on you. Just a final shot.
Foul call on number 10, Hayden
Hey,
Easton.
run man one. E, you're shooting. Ask about your uniform. She already got her hands stopped.
Makes the first one. Solid on the rebound.
Charlie, step up. She steps up, you step up with her.
Number 10, Hayden Easton with a three.
Get out the point. No. Hey, Sophia.
Timeout, Lady Dogs. Clean block the last for two.
Get it in. Push it, Darius. Push it.
Number 2, Randy James. Picks it up off the glass for two. Check balls for Connor. Goes to the Golden Bears. Solomon. Let's go to number 10. Ellen Rogers at the line in 2 shots. This one's good. And the second one's good. Fisher, number 20, Emily Cottrell at the line, 2 shots. This one's good. Number 34, Nick Davis in the line, 2 shots. That's the first one. official number 30. Number 15. Julian back in the game. That's the first one. Davis.
Box out. Two shots. That's the first one. And the second one's good. Simon, look, it's good. Number 20, another touch. Number 10, Ellen Rogers at the line, two shots. Makes it first one. That sound in.
Doddridge County Schools and WVRC 104.7 FM proudly present Doddridge County High School Bulldog Basketball. We invite you to tune in and watch live streaming coverage of your Bulldog basketball team on WVRC Doddridge County Facebook and Doddridge County YouTube. Now we take you courtside with your Bulldog broadcast crew.
And good afternoon to you. We welcome you inside of the Craig M. Keller Gymnasium on the campus of Doddridge County High School for some matinee basketball featuring the visiting Oak Glen Lady Golden Bears and your Doddridge County Lady Bulldogs. I'm Dr. Adam Cheeseman, joined by Sam Bailey and Chelsea Holcomb, and we are excited, as always, to bring you all of the action. Sam, let's start with you. Looking at this matchup, you look on paper, these two teams seem pretty even. I think this has the makings of a really, really good game.
It does, and Doddridge County is going to have to be really strong defensively. Oak Glen comes in shooting the ball really well, so I think a big defensive game is going to be important from Doddridge County, and they also just need to do a good job of taking care of the ball, running their offense, finding the open person. They were able to do that pretty well against Notre Dame on Thursday, so look for that to continue, to find that open person to score those points. And I think, too, just staying out of foul trouble is going to be a big thing for the Lady Bulldogs this afternoon as well, to keep those players in the game for as long as they can. Yeah, definitely. Chelsea,
this Lady Golden Bear team, they really, really can shoot the lights out. In fact, a few games ago against Magnolia, they made 13 three-point shots in that game. And then last game against St. Mary's, which was a 69-64 loss, and we know all about, St. Mary's. They're a really, really good team. They shot the lights out from the free throw line. So what are you looking for today?
I'm looking for some aggressive defensive play, as Sam, mentioned. And I think what we do have to be careful about is with that aggressive play, not overplaying and getting back cut a lot. We struggle sometimes with defending the back cut. So overplaying, could get us in trouble. Right. Could get us in trouble. So we just got to be careful, play very even tone tonight. Oak Glen looks good. They look smooth shooting in warm-ups. I've been trying to keep my eyes on them, and they're not missing too many.
Yeah. And this Oak Glen team is really good on the road, too. They have a road record of 8-3. They're 4-6 at home, and they average 55 points on the road, 43 at home. So they're a very good team on the road as well.
Right, which isn't always the case.
Right.
Typically you play a little better at home. They do come in with a 12-9 record. Now let's turn our attention to the Lady Bulldogs. Specifically on offense, I think it's going to be important that they run through their sets, and the positioning that they find themselves in on their offensive sets is key. Spread it out, working the ball, looking inside, getting good post position. I do think that coming in, you look at Brooke DeHaven, her rebounding ability. Oak Glen traditionally, or at least this year, has not shown to be a great rebounding team, and so I think that's going to be really, really important.
Absolutely, and like you mentioned position, and when we're running those offensive sets and being patient is going to be another key tonight for them. So we have done a better job of running through cuts, selecting the right cut tonight. This afternoon is going to be key, because the right one against a good team makes all the difference. Yep. You can select the wrong ones against maybe some opponents who are not as physically well matched with you, but tonight we got a good competitive ball game here, and I'm excited, looking forward to it, to be honest.
Yeah, and of course the regional seedings have been released. We mentioned last game that this game was scheduled last year with not 100% sure when the seedings might come out, but Oak Glen and Doddridge County are in the same region. And so ideally this game would have been played prior to regional settings. I know the coaches and the ADs have spoken, and they've moved the game to earlier in the year next year. But Oak Glen comes in as the 4th seed. They will be hosting Ravenswood this coming Friday night, and the Doddridge County Lady Bulldogs, the 3 seed, they'll be hosting Tyler Consolidated this Friday night. Keeping with the Lady Bulldogs, they do have 3 players right now averaging in double figures. Peyton Trent just over 14 points a game. Allie Cheeseman just over 12 points, and then Brooke DeHaven just over 10. And you throw in Cameron Satterfield, Isabella Holtz, J.C. Lipscomb, Brooke Burnside, this varsity rotation. They're learning to gel. They're learning to play together. And Sam, they're hitting their stride, and all of them are contributing at just the right time.
They are, and one of the things that I put in my notes was looking at the assists that Doddridge has had. They had 22 assists Thursday night against Notre Dame, and when they've had 15 or more assists in a game, they're 8-0. So when they're able to pass the ball really well and find those open players, it's going to be huge. So I think passing is going to be big. But when you have this kind of connection between the players, like you said, that those kind of things start to build and they get better passing the ball instead of just driving and shooting. They move the ball around and they get everybody involved.
And also playing off our 3 scorers that are in double digits, it's hard to defend a team when we're sharing the wealth.
Yeah. Right.
So it's nice to have, a lot of bullets in the gun, so to say. And I do think that we have that, and that's going to be key in just, making this run late in the season.
Absolutely. We are now at 4 minutes until the start of the national anthem and the starting lineups. And so we were going to take a quick break. We do invite you to stay with us on WVRC Doddridge County.
In Doddridge County Schools, our mission is in motion. From classrooms to construction sites, from labs to livestock, students are gaining real-world skills that build bright futures. With hands-on training, industry certifications, and pathways that lead straight to college or career success, Doddridge County Schools is preparing tomorrow's leaders today. Because here, we are united to make a difference for every student's future.
And we welcome you back. Just over 2 minutes to go here before the start of the contest. Looking at Oak Glen and their 5 starters. They're going to start 3 seniors and 2 juniors. Senior number 1, Emma Everett. Senior number 23, Haley Stewart. Senior number 24, Ella Stewart. Junior number 2, Michaelan Balk. And then junior number 3, Addison Wells. Sam, taking a look at this lineup here, what are some things that you're seeing?
Yeah, this Oak Glen team is really led by Michaelan Balk. She comes into this game averaging 15.5 points per game, almost 3 assists per game, almost 4 steals a game. She's shooting 75% from the free throw line and 31% from the three-point line. So she's definitely their offensive leader on this team. They also see a lot of production from Haley Stewart, who's going to be their starting center. She's 45% from the field goal line, averages almost 10 rebounds a game and almost 2 blocks a game. So she's definitely they're more of a presence underneath the basket. So they have that strong offensive player, strong defensive player, and then Ella Stewart also contributes, almost hitting 10 points per game and getting about 2.5 steals per game as well. So she really does a good job of getting in those passing lanes and is their quick kind of offensive or defensive piece. So they've really got some players that
some good weapons.
Yeah, they've got a lot of good weapons on this Oak Glen team, so this should be a good matchup for Doddridge.
Yeah, no doubt. The Lady Bulldogs will run out their starting lineup that they've settled into. Of course, senior night was on Thursday, and they started the 4 seniors, but tonight they will go back to the lineup that's been working so well. It's Peyton Trent, Cameron Satterfield, Allie Cheeseman, Isabella Holtz, and Brooke DeHaven. Chelsea, as you look at this lineup, what's some thoughts some things that you see?
I think we touched earlier just on how they are gelling together and now how they are really settling in. And once again, That's going to be key, very important in this late season stride, and especially tonight with the offense they're going to be up against defensively.
No doubt. Okay, it is time now for the national anthem. We invite you to join in with us and honor America. Starting lineups now will be introduced. First, the Oak Glen Lady Golden Bears. And while PA announcer Randy Stemple does that, we'll take this opportunity to tell the Bulldog fans that make sure you tune in tonight at 8 p.m. Coverage will start at 7:45. Tip at 8 p.m. Our Doddridge County Bulldogs boys basketball team will be competing for a conference championship at the Waco Center at Glenville State University. They'll be taking on the Parkersburg Catholic Crusaders in what is going to be an extremely competitive LKC title game. Very proud of our boys and looking forward to covering that game as well.
Wearing number 23, 5'10", senior center.
Ladies, the girls have chosen here to wear their white and pink uniforms. They had these a few years ago, and that's kind of a thing now, right?
It is.
You got your colors, and then every team seems to have kind of an offset there, and the ladies are going to wear that this evening, so this afternoon, that is. And now, here are the Lady Bulldogs.
Here we go now. Doddridge County, check out your scoreboard. Here we go now. I'm on a mission. Are you seeing the vision? The bigger, the better, the better, the bigger. I'm running a million. I'm coming alive now. I can't be denied now. I fight till I win it. I make the decision. I'm gonna go back now. Welcome to my house. Here we go all now. Let's make it get loud. Bring on those Doddridge County cheerleaders. Your starting lineup, double zero. 5'9" senior forward center, Isabella Holtz. Wearing number 5, 5'4", sophomore guard, Cameron Sutherfield. Wearing number 11, 5'6", senior guard, Peyton Trent. Wearing number 14, 5'8", junior guard forward, Ali Cheeseman. Wearing number 21, 5'8", sophomore forward, Brooke DeHaven. And the rest of your Lady Dogs.
All right, the starting lineups have been announced, and we are ready to play some afternoon basketball. Once again, this is the Oak Glen Lady Golden Bears coming into West Union to take on the Lady Bulldogs here. It'll be what we hope to be a very competitive and exciting game here this afternoon. Brooke DeHaven and Ella Stewart will meet in the middle here for the jump ball. Actually, that might be Haley Stewart.
And for the jump ball. Good luck to both teams.
Possession will begin with the Lady Bulldogs. And an extended 2-3 zone here by Oak Glen. Jumper by Trent doesn't go. Rebounded by DeHaven. Gives to Cheeseman. Cheeseman shots up and good.
It's a great pass by DeHaven. Didn't have that open shot. She was able to find Allie under the basket. Great start for the Bulldogs.
The Bulldogs come out with a like a box and one here for the Lady Bulldogs. To take away number 24, Ella Stewart. Good defense there by Peyton Trent. Allie Cheeseman comes up with it, gives it ahead to Satterfield. She'll lay it up and in. 4-0 Doddridge County, and a quick timeout called by head coach Ryan Wells. We'll keep it right here. Ladies, pretty good start.
I like the junk that Cheeseman's coming out in, Coach. Hats off to Coach for that junk defense. I'm all about those. So that's a good call, putting Peyton on her, trying to, isolate a little bit. And I think Oak Glen's coach says, we're going to have to readjust here. Wasn't ready for that.
That's always a good thing if you're Coach Cheeseman to see that opposing coach call a timeout within a minute of the game starting.
7:04 left here in the first period. Lady Bulldogs, a quick 4-0 lead. Let's see what kind of adjustments now that Oak Glen will make and how Doddridge County will counter. Pass is tipped by Cheeseman, but still controlled by Everett. Everett now kick to the corner. That's number 3. Wells, shot doesn't go, rebound to Haven. DeHaven can't get the layup to go though. And back comes the Lady Golden Bears. Good crossover there. There's number 2, Michaela Balk. Glen now will set up the offense. Shot from the corner, does not go. Rebound. Good block. Okay, they're going to get Isabella Holtz there. Must have got it with the body. That'll send number 2, Michaela Balk, to the line. Going to have to rebound a little better, girls.
And this is something Doddridge has struggled with the last couple of weeks, is getting positioning on those rebounds to get a good box out and get, in front of the offense. So they're going to have to do a better job of getting those box out so they can get the rebounds.
Yeah, we definitely want to keep Oak Glen off of the line tonight.
Balk steps up to the free throw line and makes both 4-2
Way to pass through that.
Kick to Cheeseman. She's going to take a three-pointer. Does not go. Looks like it's a little bit of contact, but Oak Glen will fall out of bounds, and Doddridge County will have the ball underneath the basket.
That was a great shot from Allie on the three-point line. Just hit every single part of the rim except for going through, so it was a good shot.
Peyton shot for 3. Got it. Banked it in. 7-2 now. 6 minutes to go in the first period. Good defense there by Cameron Satterfield. Oak Glen now still trying to figure out this box and one a little bit. It's going to be out of bounds. Possession to the Lady Bulldogs.
And if you notice, last possession down on defense after the timeout, we had Cameron chasing instead of Peyton. Yeah. So coach is keeping them thinking, keeping them on their toes as far as switching them up.
Keeping them fresh,
yes.
too.
And that's something Cameron's improved on greatly as the seasons went on, is that pressure defense. I've seen so much improvement from her on the defensive end this season.
Yeah, that's a really good point. Lady Bulldogs had the press broken there, but just couldn't quite connect on that pass. But it's certainly the right idea. Good ball movement, got it to the middle. Shot now for 3, does not go. Rebound. Okay, they're going to get Going to call foul. I think this might be on Brooke DeHaven. It is. That'll be her first, team second. And Oak Glen now will have the ball underneath the hoop. Pass is stolen now by Peyton Trent. Give ahead to Satterfield. Satterfield lays it up. Can't get it to go. DeHaven rebounds. She can't get it to go. Holtz with the rebound. She'll now be fouled, and she'll go to the line to shoot a pair. Good job there by the Lady Bulldogs staying with it. And you think, ladies, sooner or later, these shots are going to fall.
Yeah, I think the missed layups here is just kind of like out of control a little bit as far as momentum. We're kind of operating at a faster pace than what our body can kind of control there, and that happens. I mean, especially early on in the game. One thing I am surprised with the way I thought this was going to go. The tempo's not as fast paced as I thought we would start off at.
Isabella Holtz makes 1 of 2, extends Lady Bulldog lead to 6 now. Now Allie Cheeseman will step in front, just can't quite finish the steal, but deflects it out of bounds. And J.C. Lipscomb will come in, give Cheeseman a break. And looks like Brooke Burnside's going to check in. And she'll give Isabella Holtz a quick breather. 8-2, 5:09 to go here in the first period of play. Wells now is going to kick to Balk. Balk's looking, throws it across, deflected it, and then stolen by J.C. Lipscomb, but the ball's going to pop loose. Balk now has it. She'll drive it in. Going to get Brooke on her second foul. That'll be team 3. And that'll send Michaela Balk to the line to shoot a pair.
And that'll send Isabella Holtz back in.
And it will send Isabella back to get Brooke DeHaven here. First shot is up, does not go. It'll be important that the Lady Bulldogs box out and rebound during Brooke DeHaven's time here out with 2 fouls.
That's something that Brooke Burnside has done a good job of, is getting that box out to get strong rebounds. So it's good to have her in there when Brooke DeHaven's not in the game.
Yes, she does all those little things very well. Shot for 3, still good. Good. 8-6 now. And the Lady Bulldogs are going to need to find a score here. Satterfield's going to drive in, lose the ball, and Oak Glen's off and running. 2-on-1 here, pass, good give, laid up in. That is 2 points, Michaela Balk. And it is now 8-8, just like that.
And I knew it wasn't going to take long for Oak Glen's shots to start falling, so Dodgers really has to take every opportunity they can to score points.
Yeah, and the tempo has sped up. So
Yes,
we're to the point where people are getting comfortable now, so we're starting to settle in.
Pass inside. Good hands there by Cameron Satterfield, though, at the top of the key. She's going to steal it. She's going to drive it in. Shot, and good. Good take there by Cameron. Gives the Lady Bulldogs a 2-point lead with 3:30 to go in the first quarter. And you are right, Chelsea. The tempo certainly has picked up. And there's Cameron Satterfield again with yet another steal. She'll give to Peyton. Peyton's going to lay it up and in. This is where the Lady Bulldogs really flourish, when they can get in transition like this.
Yeah, and a quick 4-point kind of turnaround for the Bulldogs. I'd like to see Cameron draw some fouls down there, too. She comes in leading this team from the free throw line as well, and she's been really solid from there. So I'd like to see her continue driving to try to draw some of those fouls as well.
Great defense there by Isabella Holtz. Stood her ground, knocks the ball out of bounds. Peyton Trent now will take a break. Cheeseman checks back in.
That's that kind of senior leadership from Isabella, too. She's had so much, so many minutes underneath the basket. She knows how to play that strong defense without getting those fouls.
Stewart's shot was no good. Rebound to the Lady Bulldogs. Satterfield's going to take a little jumper there. Oh, hit every bit, but rebound by Isabella Holtz. She lays it back up and in. Gives Lady Bulldogs a 6-point lead once again. That'll be a foul on number 14, Allie Cheeseman. That'll send Michaela Balk to the line to shoot a couple.
I think another important thing that we need to kind of like take into consideration here is the mental aspect as far as emotion-wise with fouls and competitiveness of games prior to. So this is the first game that's been really competitive early on up until this point for a while for our Lady Bulldogs. And so they haven't been playing super aggressive defense, coming off the Notre Dame win. So we don't want to get, too bent out of shape between our ears here with some of these foul calls.
I would argue, though, that the Ritchie County game prior was pretty aggressive.
No comment. From start to finish, that was definitely an aggressive game.
Cheeseman now setting up the offense here. She'll get a screen by Brooke Burnside. Pass to Casey Underwood, and okay, they want to say that Oak Glen touched it last. Peyton Trent now will enter back in, give Cameron Satterfield a well-deserved break. Burnside looking to kick to the corner, could not get it there. And Oak Glen's now looking to cut into this 4-point lead by the Lady Bulldogs. Stewart to Balk. Gets back there. She thought about it. She's going to drive it in. Loses possession. They're going to get a whistle here. That's going to be the 5th foul on the Lady Bulldogs. That will send Oak Glen to the line to shoot 2 here now for the rest of the quarter. That foul is on Peyton Trent. I believe that was her first. It was. Stewart's first shot is good. We mentioned in the pregame that this Oak Glen team, they get rolling from behind the arc. They're dangerous, but they are very, very good from the free throw line.
Good box out, Brooke.
They missed that one. Cheeseman heading out to Trent. Trent's going to, looks like knocked out of bounds. I'm going to say that Peyton touched it last.
I feel like that happened so quick that there was a lot of different hands in there, and that play just happened so quick.
14-11. 3-point shot, no good. Rebound, Cameron Satterfield. They're going to call a travel. It's starting to get a little animated here in the gymnasium.
It seemed like there was, both players were holding on to the ball, so I'm a little surprised that it wasn't a jump ball called there. But
Ball's going to take a 3-point shot and hit it. 14-14 now.
And you hate to see that off a turnover. That's why you have to avoid turnovers, especially against a team that can shoot like Oak Glen.
Cheeseman will save it into Satterfield. Satterfield will kick to Trent. Trent shot 3. Doesn't go. Rebound Brooke Burnside to Satterfield. Now they're just going to set something up here.
Good read, Allie.
Good pass, Allie Cheeseman to Isabella Holtz. 16-14 now, Doddridge County.
And I feel like that play started with the strong offensive rebound from Brooke Burnside to get the body on them, to get that strong rebound and kick it back out to Allie.
Kira Vick with that 3-point shot gives Oak Glen their first lead of the contest at 17-16 with 37 seconds to go here in the first period. Very patient there. Good job by the Lady Bulldogs to break the press, but they're going to turn it back over. Going to need to tighten up here a little bit if you're Doddridge County. A lot of unforced. I mean, they're putting some pretty good pressure, but
they are
unforced turnovers as well so far. Possession will stay with the Lady Golden Bears. Stewart now with it. She's going to kick, balk, 3, no. Rebound, Lady Bulldogs, and Isabella Holtz just going to pull it back out. She'll get it back now underneath. And that's good. Yes. As time expires, Doddridge County will take an 18-17 lead into the second quarter. We thank you for joining us on WVRC Doddridge County. Stay with us as we enter into the second period. Doddridge County 18, Oak Glen 17.
Tonight's live stream is made possible through our partnership with WVRC Media, bringing Doddridge County's student achievements straight to you. From athletics and academics to performances and special events, these moments matter, and now our community can experience them from anywhere. Thanks to the forward-thinking support of the Doddridge County Board of Education, our mission in motion is now live, visible, and celebrated. Doddridge County Schools, united to make a difference.
And we welcome you back for the start of the second quarter here at Doddridge County High School, where the Lady Bulldogs have an 18-17 lead. First quarter started off kind of slow. Pace really picked up. What do we need to do here in the second quarter, Sam?
They just need to take care of the ball better. They had too many unforced, kind of turnovers there towards the end of that first quarter, which resulted in Oak Glen points. This is a really good shooting team in Oak Glen, and so Doddridge cannot give them the ball. They need to make them earn all of those points. So I think the key for Doddridge moving forward is just take care of the ball.
Yeah. Oak Glen will start the second period with possession of the ball. And the Lady Bulldogs looks like they've went to a man-to-man. Nope, they're going to stay in that box and one. Oh, good hands there by Isabella Holtz. There we go.
I got to give a shout out to Isabella Holtz, okay? I wanted to get this in here before the quarter started, but with that, she has done such a great job kind of maturing into her position on the baseline, working that baseline on offense, especially the past 2 or 3 games. Mm-hmm. She's hanging out down there. She's getting some trash off the boards and sneaking in, finding the holes.
Seen a lot of improvement in her, especially these last couple weeks.
Pass ahead to Allie Cheeseman. She'll drive it in. Shot will be blocked out of bounds, but Doddridge County will maintain possession. Oak Glen playing this extended 2-3 zone.
See what I mean? She stays back. As soon as that defender comes up, bang, she pops in.
Good look there. Isabella Holtz is fouled. She'll now go to the line to look to extend this Doddridge County lead early on here in the second quarter.
That's another plug for their half-court offense as far as adjusting it and how it's developed. Because, our guards are learning to make that read. When the defender comes, they're going to cut. Forward's going to cut in, dump pass underneath, and we've got quite a few buckets off that here in the last little stretch.
And Allie has such a good mid-court jumper, too, so even if the defense doesn't pull on her, she can just stop and pop up and hit that jumper.
Yep.
Isabella makes 1 of 2, extends the lead to 2. Now the Lady Bulldogs have went to a man-to-man defense. Good block there by Peyton Trent. Ball is on the ground. It'll be a jump ball, and possession should then go to the Lady Bulldogs, and it does. Yeah, certainly have seen the progress and the development, and this team, this Doddridge County team, has just gotten better as the season continues. They come in with a record of 13-7.
Breaking this press, so I don't want to say calmly, but taking more time, even though we turned it over there.
But it does seem that way.
Oh, yes. The press, not rushing through it. The first half of the season was a little rough with that. You can definitely tell the maturity with that and
Good
the looks.
Yeah, good defense there by number 23, Haley Stewart. But really, really good ball movement.
Definitely.
Hawk loses the ball. She'll now pass it out. Good hands there by Peyton Trent to deflect it, but Oak Glen will regroup here.
Yeah, Haley Stewart for Oak Glen, like I said at the beginning of the game, comes in averaging about 2 blocks a game, so she's definitely has a good blocking game.
Good hands there by Peyton. Brooke takes it, gives it back to her. Trent
Good
now go
slice.
coast to coast, lay it up and in. 21-17 now, 6 minutes to go in the second period of play. And let's see if Lady Bulldogs can string a few buckets here together. Doddridge County is doing a really good job on the defensive end right now. It'll be a jump ball, stays with Oak Glen. But the defensive pressure, the defensive sets has really kind of confused Oak Glen a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're trying to set up a motion offense and overload one side, but we're bringing such pressure that it's really not working for them. They're not getting anybody free. Tried to run a little pick and roll there.
Casey Underwood checks in. Pass to the corner, shot 3, good. That was a 3-point make there by Addison Wells. Closes the lead to 1. Cheeseman kicked the Satterfield, but they're going to call a foul prior to that. That'll be, looks like a foul on number 12. It's on Kiera Vick, and that will be team foul number 3 for Oak Glen here in the second period. Cheeseman will kick to Underwood. Underwood shot from the corner doesn't go. There's Isabella Holtz again. Oh my. Oh my. Shot is
double.
There we go. That may be one of those ball don't lie moments.
Yeah. Yep. Or realize, you missed one, and sometimes, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
You got to put it down before they can make the call.
Yeah.
Glen stays in this 2-3. Good ball moved by the post there. But Burnside couldn't get it to go, but Isabella Holtz. Called jump ball. It will stay with Doddridge County. It should be white ball. There, they got it corrected. 21-20, 4:41 to go here in the second quarter, and what's been a very competitive first half here between two really, really good AA teams. Peyton Trent, deep 3.
Was that Caitlin Clark range?
Yes, that was. Big shot there by senior Peyton Trent. Gives the Lady Bulldogs a 4-point lead.
From Deep Valley. I was on that bus ride. It's out there. Deep Valley.
Shot does not go. Rebound by Trent. Trent up to Satterfield. Could not get it to go. Loose ball and went up getting a foul called. That foul will be the first team foul for Doddridge County. And that foul will go against sophomore Cameron Satterfield.
We're just 1 or 2 layups, short jumpers away from getting a, good lead to kind of work on.
Yeah, really, really good point. Just
keep blowing those little opportunities to kind of put another notch in.
And I think something to watch here is Brooke DeHaven's back in the game, and I saw Coach Cheeseman before she put her back in, got down kind of on her level on the bench, and I saw her say, "Don't foul." So, point of interest to kind of watch as this second quarter finishes up.
Pass is taken away now, and Thrown up to Peyton Trent. Trent's going to go. Get in there.
Yes,
Yes. Good job.
We needed that.
Really, really good defensive set leading into points for Peyton Trent. Now it's a 6-point lead. Allie Cheeseman now will come up with that takeaway.
Great hands by J.C. Lipscomb to knock that ball free so Allie could get that and run the offense.
Cheeseman drives in. She's going to get fouled.
And touching on that, Sam, defensively, that's another thing as far as, just progression and what we've seen with their man-to-man. They're doubling now.
Mm-hmm.
And JC was able to see that she had, the ball coming, so she laid off her man, doubled that, and we were able to get a turnover. You're seeing that a lot in the post, too, in the post game.
Fourth team foul for Oak Glen. Turnover there by the Lady Bulldogs. Oak Glen now is going to try and turn that into points. And
then sometimes that help and the double gets you there. It was good help, though, for her coming over.
Cheeseman will drive it in. She'll take a shot. Doesn't go. DeHaven rebounds. Gives back to Cheeseman. She's going to drive now in. Lose possession of the ball. And here comes the Lady Golden Bears. Trent with the rebound to Satterfield. Satterfield and one.
Here we go.
Good
That's what
deal.
we need.
That's what I've been wanting to see Cameron do, is to make that layup,
Contact.
but also get the foul so she can try to get those 3 points.
That should be 28-22. There we go. The scoreboard in the gym was updated. Isabella Holtz will check in now. Satterfield shot does not go. Here comes then the Golden Bears. Good defense there. Isabella Holtz swats that away.
It's like a volleyball attack on that.
I didn't want to say anything until I made sure that there wasn't going to be a whistle.
Yeah.
But yes.
Leaves Balk open. Does not. No, that was Wells. Does not go. Second chance now. Shot three. Doesn't go. Brooke DeHaven comes up with the rebound, and she's going to take off.
Brooke just has such long arms that she can just reach over and just kind of scoop that rebound up.
Satterfield's going to drive in through contact. Wow, what a rebound there by Brooke DeHaven. That's going to be a foul. That'll be the team foul number 5 for Oak Glen. So Brooke DeHaven should go to the line here to shoot a couple. That was a powerful rebound.
Mm-hmm. I love it.
Yep.
It takes your inside game to a whole nother level when you have her in. Especially if you have Holtz or Burnside in there to set good box outs on the other two people, and that allows Brooke to just go up and kind of do her thing.
She just reaches like in.
First shot off the front iron. Number 10, Angelina Pauley now will check in. 28-22, 1:57 to go before half. Been a highly competitive first half of play, and Brooke DeHaven will make her second. Gives Lady Bulldogs a 7-point lead. Stewart, deep three, does not go. Brooke DeHaven rebound, gives to Satterfield. And Cameron's going to bring it down.
It was much better positioning for Brooke on that rebound, too. She was inside, facing the basket instead of behind the offensive player.
Gosh, great ball movement.
Get in. Excellent ball movement by the Lady Bulldogs. Brooke DeHaven will now go back to the line. She'll get to shoot a couple. Feels like an opportunity here, ladies, before halftime to really potentially expand this lead.
Dig in there, kind of put your foot on their throat. That's what I always used to say.
First shot is up and good. And second shot as well. 31-22 now. Minute 20 to go in this first half of play.
I have a feeling as this game progresses, we're going to see a lot of opportunities from the free throw line.
Yeah.
And so it's important that they can finish and continue to make those shots from the free throw line.
I would say you're right. Brooke DeHaven deflects that one out of bounds. And then she'll get her hands on that one too and force a turnover. Lady Bulldogs are getting their hands on everything tonight.
And
each pass.
That's so frustrating for an offense because, when you're trying to make good plays, I mean, this Oak Glen team passes the ball well. They have strong, crisp passes, but Doddridge is just getting in every passing lane, and that's just frustrating and just really rattles a team on offense.
Satterfield will give to DeHaven. DeHaven will kick to Lipscomb. Lipscomb three. Not quite, but Brooke will rebound it. She'll put it up. Doesn't go. And Stewart now will come away with it for the Golden Bears. That foul will go against Cameron Satterfield. That'll be team foul number 2. And personal foul number 2 for Cameron. Brooke Burnside now will check in. Give Isabella a breather here before half. Good pump fake there by Everett.
Good help defense by Brooke Burnside
Yes,
to pick her up after she went around to Haven.
Everett shot for 3, doesn't go. Rebound Stewart. Stewart tried to get it underneath, but there's Brooke Burnside. Oak Glen comes away with it. Shot now 3 for Polly, does not go. Rebound by Stewart. Jumper from the corner. Nope. Other Stewart rebounds and puts it in. 31-24 now, 10 seconds to go. Let's see if the ladies realize the clock here. 5 seconds. Brooke's going to take a, oh my. That was really, really close.
That was a lot closer than I thought it was going to be when she released that ball.
And that is how the first half of play will end. It's the Doddridge County Lady Bulldogs 31, the Oak Glen Lady Golden Bears 24. We're going to take a quick break, and we will be right back with first half stats. Stay with us on WVRC, Doddridge County.
When the temperatures drop, Doddridge County heats up. Across our gyms, mats, pools, and stages, Bulldogs rise, driven by heart, discipline, and a community that shows up in every season. Different talents, different arenas, one mission, one unstoppable Bulldog family. This winter, we don't just participate, we show the state what Doddridge County is made of. So gear up, show up, and feel the energy. Let's go Bulldogs!
Duties.
Tonight's live stream is made possible through our partnership with WVRC Media, bringing Doddridge County's student achievement straight to you. From athletics and academics to performances and special events, these moments matter, and now our community can experience them from anywhere. Thanks to the forward-thinking support of the Doddridge County Board of Education, our mission in motion is now live, visible, and celebrated. Doddridge County Schools, united to make a difference.
In Doddridge County Schools, every day is an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to become something greater. From innovative classrooms to unforgettable student experiences, our mission in motion is shaping tomorrow's leaders right here at home. We're proud to be a public school district where community, opportunity, and excellence come together. Doddridge County Schools, we are public school proud and united to make a difference.
Key Oil Company has been a proud member of the North Central West Virginia community since 1978. Key Oil Company has been drilling and producing gas and oil in West Virginia for nearly 50 years. Home office located in Weston, West Virginia. Key Oil Company is a proud supporter of all Doddridge County student athletes. Let's go Bulldogs! Bulldog Station in Doddridge County Sports is a winning combination. For all your pizzas, subs, and salads, call Bulldog Station at 304-666-1364. Open Monday 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., Tuesday and Wednesday 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., Thursday and Friday 10 a.m. to 7 p.m., and Saturdays 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Bulldog Station located at 323 West Main Street, West Union, West Virginia. Let's go Bulldogs!
Under the West Virginia sky, where the hills roll high, there's a school that stands with heart, where the Bulldogs never die. Books in hand and heads held up, we're ready to explore. Doddridge County's where we grow, our stories start to soar. Pride runs deep in every vein, a fire that won't fade. We're learning, leading one, and all our dreams are not afraid. Bulldogs, our mission's in motion, proud and strong with Bulldog devotion. Learning, leading, chasing dreams, Doddridge pride in everything. United we shine, together we rise. Doddridge County Schools where futures fly. From the classroom to the field, we stand side by side. Teachers guide us, friends support, we're ready to take stride. Bulldog green and gold so bright, a symbol we uphold. Every challenge we embrace, our courage won't be sold. Pride runs deep in every vein, a fire that won't fade. We're learning, leading one, and all our dreams are not afraid. Oh, go Bulldogs, our mission's in motion, proud and strong with Bulldog devotion. Learning, leading, chasing dreams, Doddridge pride in everything. United we shine, together we rise. Doddridge County Schools where futures fly. Oh, the road ahead may wind, but we won't lose our way. With faith in each other, we'll light up the day. Bulldog spirit, it's our song, we'll sing it loud and clear. For Doddridge County, we'll stand tall through every passing year. Go Bulldogs, our mission's in motion, proud and strong with Bulldog devotion. Learning, leading, chasing dreams, Doddridge pride in everything. United we shine, together we rise. Doddridge County Schools where futures fly. Go Bulldogs, our mission's in motion, where futures fly.
And we welcome you back for 15 left to go here at halftime. The Lady Bulldogs have a 31-24 lead over the visiting Oak Glen Lady Golden Bears in what has been a very action-packed first half of play with two really quality regional opponents. Before we get some first half analysis and take a look at the stats, just a couple announcements. Number one, we do want to continue to tell any business out there that might be tuning in here, WVRC Doddridge County. If you look at the right-hand corner of the screen, you'll see a bunch of logos that are flashing through. Those are our sponsors. We want to invite you to be one of those. It's really easy how you can do that. To contact Drew Miller, owner of WVRC. You can do that in a couple different ways. Email, by phone. The easiest way probably is just to message WVRC Doddridge County on Facebook, and they will get back with you, and you too could be a sponsor of this great partnership that Doddridge County Schools has with WVRC. We continue to hear over and over again how good this has been, and the opportunity for people to see all kinds of things happening in Doddridge County schools throughout, really since about the middle of October or so. And so we're looking forward to continuing that, and we would just ask that if you are interested in being a business sponsor, advertising a little bit, just reach out to the VRC Doddridge County. Second quick announcement is tonight is a big night for the Doddridge County Bulldog basketball team, as they will be traveling to Glenville State University at the Waco Center to take on the Parkersburg Catholic Crusaders in the LKC Championship game. We are happy to say that the VRC Doddridge will be there. I'll be joining Clint Adams and Nate Wright for tonight's action. We will go on the air at 7:45, and the tip is at 8 p.m. All right, ladies, let's bring it back here to the game we have in hand. Sam, let's start with you. You look at this first half, really competitive half. What stood out the most?
I think for me, the biggest thing, especially in the second quarter, I feel like Doddridge rebounded the ball better. They had better positioning on the rebound. They took care of the ball, especially towards the end of that second quarter. And I think a big thing, too, was, we talked about Brooke DeHaven. She was in foul trouble. Isabella Holtz and Brooke Burnside really held their own under the basket and kept Doddridge in the game without the presence of DeHaven. So I think that was huge to see them, because against Ritchie County last week, Doddridge struggled to keep in the game when Brooke DeHaven was out in foul trouble. So it's good to see them making those adjustments. And we've seen a really big game from Isabella Holtz underneath the basket. She's rebounded well. She's been able to finish strong at the basket. So definitely like to see that for the Bulldog fans.
Definitely. Chelsea, the Lady Bulldogs have been able to generate offense in a couple of different ways. They've obviously what they're accustomed to in transition, but they've also, and you noted, you've seen remarkable improvement in the zone offense. Swinging the ball, making the right pass, being patient.
And making the right read. Yeah. I think really it's about just, basketball IQ and making the right read. And they have just matured in that ability to see when, the defender's coming. And so now the forward's going to make a cut. I'm going to make a pass. We're going to be successful here with the conversion bucket. I'm excited to see what kind of adjustments both teams are going to make coming out of the half, especially Oak Glen, because we are doing a great job of keeping them from doing what they want to, which is shooting that three. We're bringing enough pressure, and we're just frustrating them and forcing turnovers and bad shots, which I'm sure that's one of, Coach Cheeseman's, game plans that she needs to just check right here. So a good, solid second half, depending on what adjustments Oak Glen makes. I think we're sitting pretty right now going into this third quarter.
Real quick look at the first half stats. The Lady Bulldogs are led by Peyton Trent with 12, and then Sam, to your point, Isabella Holtz has 8 points, 7 rebounds, and a couple of steals.
Yeah.
So quite a first half for her. We are ready to go here, beginning the third period of play. Doddridge County with a 7-point lead, and Oak Glen with possession of the basketball. Like a defensive adjustment here too by the Lady Bulldogs, coming out in the 2-3 zone. Isabella Holtz comes up with a steal. She now will bring it back out. Cheeseman will kick to Satterfield. Back over. Couldn't quite handle the ball. Oak Glen now will take over. Kick corner, balk three, no good. Rebound doesn't go, knocked out of bounds, last touched by the Golden Bears. And it looks like the Golden Bears will come out in the 2-2-1 press here. Lady Bulldogs will break it. DeHaven will drive in, give the Holtz.
Once again, great defensive read there. Defender came, we bounced past, we were successful.
And Holt's positioning was great. She was in front of the defender to try to keep her away from, blocking her from getting to the basket. So just all around a great offensive set for Doddridge.
Allie Cheeseman will hustle back and get that steal, 33-24. 6:40 to go in the third quarter. And Oak Glen is starting to get a little handsy here.
Middle.
Nice. Oh. The right idea.
Yep.
Maybe just a little quicker, but those posts are played really well together.
They are.
Shot does not go. Rebound to Haven. And Lady Bulldogs will set up offense. Trent drives in. Can it go? No, but Holtz is right there. Rebound. Isabel did a good job there of keeping her composure and fighting through that last touch. Oak Glen, yep.
I just took a bad bounce right off of her foot.
It did. Number 10, Angelina Polly, checks in, gives number 2, Michaela Balk, a break. And right there. Press has been
We need to
broken.
quit talking about it because I think it's us. I think it's us.
Right.
Yes.
Satterfield now, shot 3. Doesn't go. Rebound by Polly. Stolen by Cheeseman. It is quite the circus at times out here. Cheeseman will take a jump shot. Doesn't go. Rebound to Haven. She is everywhere. Kicks to Satterfield. Satterfield, Cheeseman. Cheeseman 3.
In and out.
Hits every part, but does not go. But the hustle by Doddridge County has been quite impressive. Lipscomb now will give Cheeseman a break. 33-24, approaching 5 minutes to go in the third period. Great intensity by Doddridge County today. Three-point shot, no. Rebound, Stewart. And they're gonna get either Isabella.
I hope Isabella.
Brooke on the foul. Let's see. Yep. Isabella Holtz will be called on the foul, and that is her second foul. Team foul number 1 in the third period.
Got to share the wealth here between her and David.
Yeah.
You know.
Stewart's shot is good. Brooke Burnside now checks in. Gives Isabella a break. She has been nothing short of an absolute beast today.
She really has.
I knew it was in there. Those early games that I was commentating on, I was
Yep.
like, she has all the potential in the world. I just want her to bust out.
I love big post play. That's always one of my favorite things to watch. So it's been enjoyable to
Good
watch
read, Peyton Trent.
Get in there. Good
Okay,
pass
Brooke.
by-
Once again, Peyton read. Brooke made the cut. Just a great thing to see right now with where we're at in the season.
35-25, 10-point lead. Believe this is the largest lead of the contest for the Lady Bulldogs. Stewart's wide open for 3. She can't get it to go. Rebound falls to Peyton Trent. Doddridge County with a chance to really continue adding to it. Just a little high. Isabella Holtz now will give Brooke DeHaven a little breather. Stewart shot for 3, no. Peyton's just going to let it go out of bounds. 35-25, 3:53 now in the third quarter. Doddridge County has continued very, very aggressive defense here to start the second half. And they've expanded their lead here to 10.
Oak Glen's had the shots, but I think the defensive pressure from Doddridge has worn them out. They look a little slow, a step late, and that really, just affects your shooting. And I think that's been a huge piece for Doddridge in this game so far.
3-point shot, no. Rebound, Oak Glen. kick to Stewart. Stewart back over to Polly. Polly's three-point shot, no. Rebound, Stewart.
Great defense there.
Bulk. Bulk spins around. No.
As a shooting team, there is nothing more frustrating when you just cannot get something to fall.
Yeah.
They're not afraid to keep it chucking them up there.
That's right, and they get one to go there. 35-28 now. Doddridge County will break the press, skip over to Satterfield. Satterfield shot does not fall. Rebounded by Haley Stewart. Glenn's going to try and make a little run here. Nice three-point shot there by Ella Stewart. And just like that, it's a 4-point Lady Bulldog lead. Coach Lisa Cheeseman will take a full timeout. We too will step away. Stay with us on WVRC, Doddridge County.
Key Oil Company has been a proud member of the North Central West Virginia community since 1978. Key Oil Company has been drilling and producing gas and oil in West Virginia for nearly 50 years. Home office located in Weston, West Virginia. Key Oil Company is a proud supporter of all Doddridge County student athletes. Let's go Bulldogs.
When the temperatures drop, Doddridge County heats up. Across our gyms, mats, pools, and stages, Bulldogs rise, driven by heart, discipline, and a community that shows up in every season. Different talents, different arenas, one mission, one unstoppable Bulldog family. This winter, we don't just participate, we show the state what Doddridge County is made of. So gear up, show.
And we welcome you back. 2:45 to go in the third period. Doddridge County took a quick timeout there after back-to-back three-point shots, has closed their lead to 4 points here in the closing minutes of the third period. Really good job there breaking that press. Skip pass.
Now Oakland's going to bring some pressure. This is the most pressure and intensity defensive-wise we've seen from them all game.
Three-point shot is short there. And Lady Bulldogs now are going to go man-to-man again. Stewart shot that time, doesn't go. But this Oak Glen team is very scrappy, and they are fighting for rebounds, but that pass will go a little high, out of bounds, turnover, and possession back to the Lady Bulldogs. I tell you, for a team with not a lot of height, outside of Haley Stewart, they are rebounding very well
They
tonight.
are.
And
They are.
Really, it's almost, they're very quick, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're quick to the ball.
They get good positioning. They know where to be to pick up those missed shots.
Good job. Trent now kicks it back to DeHaven, over to Cheeseman. Cheeseman will drive in, take a shot, gets it to go. 37-31 now. 1:50 to go in the third quarter. And Doddridge County back to a man-to-man defense.
We talked about that in the first half with Allie driving to the basket, and he can either pass underneath or just pull up with that midcourt jumper.
Good hustle.
Great hustle. Coach Cheeseman was trying to get a timeout. They're going to call it a jump ball. Possession will favor Doddridge County. But that was excellent, excellent hustle by Isabella Holtz. Good ball movement. Cheeseman's jumper may have been partially tipped. We're going to get a foul here. It'll stay with Doddridge County. That foul will go on number 23, Haley Stewart. That'll be the first team foul of the third period for Oak Glen. Good look inside.
Oh, the right idea.
It was.
Such a good idea.
Yes, it was. Last touch by the Golden Bears. Satterfield shot for three. Doesn't go. Rebound Bulk. Kick corner, 3, Wells, no. Long rebound by Stewart, back to Wells, 3, no. Rebound Polly inside to Stewart, blocked by Allie Cheeseman. And Oak Glen now will have possession under the basket.
Those long rebounds off the 3, it's so hard to get any kind of positioning because you really don't know where that's going to go. But that was a great block by Allie to make contact after the ball leaves the shooter's hands.
Wells now has it. She'll kick to Balk. Balk will drive in, give to Polly, now to Stewart. Oak Glen is... No, nice shot there. Nice shot by Ella Stewart. Good ball movement there by the Golden Bears. 37-34, under a minute to go. Now Trent will drive in. And they're going to get the 23, Haley Stewart, with a foul. Must have been the body. It looked like she got all ball up top. But nonetheless, we'll take this and let Peyton go and shoot a pair. First one does not go.
As a shot blocker, that's a hard one.
It looked like a really
I feel
good
for her
block.
because that was a really good block, but there must, like you said, there must have been some contact down low, but
Peyton gets the second one to go. 4-point lead now under 40 seconds in the third period. What's been a highly, highly contested basketball game this afternoon. Two evenly matched teams. Good help defense there. Switching all around, the Lady Bulldogs did. Polly now with the ball. Back to Stewart. Oh, and Cheeseman's going to swat that.
Great
Polly
block.
gets it to Stewart, up, no good. Hit, last touched by Doddridge County with 9.3 seconds to go. Really, really good help defense there all around.
yeah,
Just like overall, just good defensive possession here.
Yeah.
I mean, they're working hard.
Pass inside to Polly here. Satterfield guards her. Stewart to the, Balk to the corner, doesn't go. Shot. Oh my, with 0.4 seconds, going to get Cameron Satterfield. And that will send number 10, Angelina Polly, to the line here to try to cut this lead in half before the start of the fourth quarter. First shot, no good. Polly's second shot does not go either. Rebound, Allie Cheeseman, and that is how the third quarter will come to the end. Doddridge County 38, Oak Glen 34. Stay with us for an exciting fourth quarter here on WVRC, Doddridge County.
Tonight's live stream is made possible through our partnership with WVRC Media, bringing Doddridge County's student achievement straight to you. From athletics and academics to performances and special events, these moments matter, and now our community can experience them from anywhere. Thanks to the forward-thinking support of the Doddridge County Board of Education, our mission in motion is now live, visible, and celebrated. Doddridge County Schools, united to make a difference.
Key Oil Company has been a proud member of the North Central West Virginia community since 1978. Key Oil Company has been drilling and producing gas and oil in West Virginia for nearly 50 years. Home office located in Weston, West Virginia. Key Oil Company is a proud supporter of all Doddridge County student athletes. Let's go Bulldogs.
And we welcome you back inside of the Craig M. Keller Gymnasium, where the Lady Bulldogs have a 4-point lead here entering into this fourth period of play. Ladies, we thought it would be a good one. That's what we got.
Yeah, that's what you like to see. You know, this is a really competitive matchup towards the end of the season. This is a really good Oak Glen team, good shooters.
Yep.
They play really strong defensively, and their strengths are kind of Doddridge's strengths as well. So it's been fun to watch these two teams battle.
The Bulldogs back to that box and one with Peyton Trent guarding Ella Stewart. Brooke DeHaven's going to come away with the turnover here. She's going to drive it, go coast to coast, and gets it to go and gets the foul. That foul is on number 23, Haley Stewart. Brooke DeHaven now goes to the line for a chance at a three-point play. That feels big. That play right there feels really,
it's setting
really
the tone
big
for the whole quarter.
Yeah.
Yep.
Brooks' free throw is also good. Back to a 7-point lead now for Doddridge County.
And I don't know how many fouls that is on Oak Glen's Haley Stewart, but I you know.
I don't know what happened there.
I kind of broke down the defense there.
41-36 now. That's at least the third foul that we've called on Stewart.
Yeah, so that could even be, big moving towards the end of this fourth quarter as well, because she's been a huge presence underneath the basket for Oak Glen, getting some really tough block shots and just big defensive plays.
Foul there on Oak Glen. That's the second team foul of the fourth quarter. DeHaven to Trent. Trent's going to shoot a three. Couldn't get that one to go. Rebound Ella Stewart. She's going to push the pace here. Balk now drives it in. Stolen by Brooke DeHaven. Jump ball. Possession goes to the Lady Bulldogs. These kind of games this time of the year could really, really prove beneficial. Cheeseman now with the ball. She's going to get fouled by Ella Stewart. That is the third team foul here in the fourth period. 6:53 to go. Looks like the Lady Bulldogs are going to be patient here. You can work a little bit of clock.
Yeah, and you want to make sure to get a good look.
Satterfield shot for three, doesn't go. Rebound by Cheeseman. She'll clear it and bring it back out and start over.
The dangerous thing about being too patient with this is they're only, two shots that are pretty, average, normal shots for them.
Sure.
Away from having a little run here, breaking us down to a 1-point lead.
Yeah.
2 3-pointers come quickly for them.
Coach Cheeseman will take a timeout with 6:23 to go here in the fourth quarter. We will keep it right here. Once again, we thank you for joining us on WVRC Doddridge County. Exciting evening ahead. Make sure you set your calendar your alarm clock. Whatever you need to do to remember that tonight our boys play for the LKC Championship at 8 p.m.
Make an extra pot of coffee.
That's it, yeah.
Get you something good to eat. Enjoy the show.
Absolutely. So looking forward to that contest. It's a night of champions for the LKC. The consolation game will be the Buffalo Bison taking on the Braxton County Eagles. That game will tip at 6 o'clock. And once again, WVRC Doddridge will have full coverage starting at 7:45 prior to the Doddridge-Parkersburg Catholic game. 41-36, 6:23 to go. Let's see if Lady Bulldogs can get a bucket here. Passes inside to passes into Satterfield. Now Doddridge County will set up the offense. Looks like they've set up a little offense here to try to combat the 2-3 zone. Trent's going to get blocked out of bounds. No
Coach didn't like
there.
the no call there.
No.
I agree.
But if you notice, they put a little short corner runner here, trying to take advantage of this extended 2-3 zone. Cheeseman into DeHaven. DeHaven can't get it to go. Long rebound goes now to Wells. Wells is off for the races. Hey, good job there by Peyton Trent. No foul called. She just slaps it away. Really nice hands and excellent sportsmanship by the two of them.
And that's what you want to see, because obviously you don't want to put them on the free throw line because they're a strong free throw shooting team. So good job by Peyton Trent to kind of get in there before she was even able to put the shot up.
Wells kicks to Bulk. Bulk's three doesn't go. She'll get her own rebound. Shot doesn't go. Jump ball. And it will stay with Oak Glen. Casey Lipscomb now will check in. Number 1, Emma Everett, back into the game. Pass not quite handled, but now Wells will have it. We're going to get a foul here on Cameron Satterfield.
Yeah, I will say it did look like that screen was set. Her feet were set. It was just a good screen and, nothing, just kind of wrong place, wrong time. But I do think that was the right call from the officials.
Cheeseman will check back, and Brooke Burnside as well. 5:36, 41-36. That was Cameron's 4th foul. So let's see if the foul situation comes into play. We talked about it in the pregame and a few times throughout the game here, but closing minutes in this contest, we'll see how crucial that proves to be. Balk now will look. Good defense by J.C. Lipscomb. Everett shot 3, no good. Rebound. My goodness. They're going to get rid of the block, but Oak Glen is seemingly getting every loose ball.
Yeah. I think that call under the basket could have went a couple different ways, and unfortunately for Doddridge, it was the foul in DeHaven that is what got the call.
41-36, 5:07 to go. Passes in. J.C. Lipscomb's going to be able to take it away and go lay it up and in. That's a big, big bucket there for the Lady Bulldogs. Extends the lead to 7, under 5 minutes to go now.
Yeah, Thursday night for the senior night game, I had some notes about each senior, and by JC's name, I wrote scrappy and difference maker, and I think that's what she brings to this team. She's so aggressive. She's very scrappy and just it seems like she gets the big plays at the big moments.
That foul will be called on J.C. Lipscomb.
And what we don't want to do right now is kind of play into their hands with the foul game. I know we've talked a lot about it, but we've got a significant lead here. We need to make sure that we keep control of ourselves, both on offense and defense.
Stewart now drives in, gives to what we believe to be her sister.
Yeah.
Some relation.
Yeah.
Two Stewarts, both seniors. I mean, we can maybe put 2 and 2 together there. Ball out of bounds now. Possession back to Doddridge County. Good ball movement there. Good job.
Nice move by Allie.
Cheeseman will give to Burnside. Burnside's shot just can't go. Rebounded by Haley Stewart. She'll give to Ella Stewart. And Oak Glen going to try and chip away here. Over halfway through the 4th period of this contest. Traveling violation. Good job there. Brooke DeHaven, Allie Cheeseman kind of did a little trap of sorts.
Yeah. Applied some pressure, got her to pick up that pivot foot.
I think this is a huge offensive set for Doddridge. You forced that turnover.
Yeah.
Now to go down here and put some more points on the scoreboard.
Lady Bulldogs have led by as much as 10 points. They now own a 7-point lead. Cheeseman's going to drive in. Tried to get it to Holtz. Deflected out of bounds. Doddridge County will maintain possession. Pass in to Cheeseman. She's going to get fouled. She'll get a chance at a couple free throws now. That foul is on number 2, junior Michaela Balk.
Number 14, Molly Cheeseman at the line. 2 shots.
First shot is good. 3:35 to go. 8-point Doddridge County lead. Make that 9. 45-36 now.
That was big to pick up 2 points off of that turnover.
With a 3-point shooting team like this, Oak Glen certainly will not be out of it. So you're going to have to continue to play good defense, and a good job there. Brooke Burnside will give to Jaycee Lipscomb. Jaycee's going to give to Peyton Trent. Peyton shots up. Doesn't go. Rebound Ella Stewart, and here comes Oak Glen coming the other way. Thrown ahead. Layup is no good. Rebound by Peyton Trent. And the Lady Bulldogs will break the pressure. Holt's shot is blocked. Kick to Lipscomb. Lipscomb 3. Nope, does not go. Ella Stewart's right there, and here comes Oak Glen. Kick to the corner. That's Kira Vick. Vick shot doesn't go. Block Holtz. Good defense. Jaycee Lipscomb will come down with it, and I think what we might want to do is take a breath.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And that was a good move by Michaela Balk, too, under the basket to try to score that. But Dodgers' defense has just been suffocating in this game.
Want to have a foul on, I think, Isabella Holtz. 45-36, 2:21 left in the game. Trying to see, that was the fourth team foul. Both teams have 4, and that was Isabella's 3rd. Okay. Stewart shot for 3, doesn't go. Cameron Satterfield with the rebound. Approaching 2 minutes now, 9-point lead.
Just got to take care of this basketball.
That's right. Screaming to foul. Trent's going to drive in, throw it up, get fouled. She'll now get the chance to shoot a couple. I think the coaching staff was kind of urging that foul about 10 seconds sooner.
Yeah. Yeah, because if you're Oak Glen, you don't want to see them pick up that foul on the shot either.
Right. That'll be the 5th foul for number 23, Haley Stewart, so she will foul out. But the young lady had a really, really good game. She's a good player.
She is.
Rebound well, block shots.
Yep.
And brings them so much inside presence.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. She's such a presence underneath the basket, both offensively and defensively.
First shot by Peyton Trent is good. Extends that lead to 10 points. And let's see now if they can have their largest lead of the game, and they do.
All right, now we're getting the foot. The foot's down, and now we're kind of, just kind of rubbing it back and forth there. Making sure they can't get up, suffocating them.
Steal by Brooke DeHaven. Brooke's going to go off to the races, but very, very wisely pulls it back out. Gets the ball knocked away. Last touched by the Lady Golden Bears. Good job here. Work some clock there and forces the Golden Bears to foul, and that will send Cameron Satterfield to the line where she will now shoot 2. Look to extend the largest lead of the contest. Allie Cheeseman now checks back in for Brooke Burnside. 1:18 to go, 47-36, and what's been a terrific girls basketball game this afternoon against two really talented Class AA Region 1 opponents. A foul going J.C. Lipscomb sends number 1 Emma Everett to the line. She'll shoot a couple.
Dodgers has done a good job of defending that under the basket. We haven't seen too many of those cuts to the basket from Oak Glen, so they've played really strong defensively in this game.
Everett's first shot does not fall. Second shot, no good. Rebound, Oak Glen. Deep three here, does not fall. Brooke DeHaven will come down with it, and she will very wisely pull it back out. Gives to Satterfield. Satterfield to Trent. Trent now will drive in.
Good dump.
DeHaven.
Good dump.
DeHaven still with it. Ooh.
Finesse. Finesse. I love
Really
it.
slick move there.
And
by
I like
Brooke DeHaven.
I like that she didn't force that first shot, because as soon as she got the ball, she had an opportunity to go up with it, but defense was kind of on her, so I like her decision to wait and try to get that better open shot, and it was a great move to the basket.
Rebound, Allie
Pretty
Cheeseman.
move.
20 seconds to go, and I would think this would be it. Good win here for the Doddridge County Lady Bulldogs to improve their record to 14-7. This was really a matchup that we anticipated. Good ball game, but a really, really gutsy win this afternoon for Doddridge County. Doddridge County 50, Oak Glen 36. We will take a quick break. We'll be right back on WVRC Doddridge County with final stats, and we'll try and talk with head coach Lisa Cheeseman. Stay with us.
In Doddridge County Schools, every day is an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to become something greater. From innovative classrooms to unforgettable student experiences, our mission in motion is shaping tomorrow's leaders right here at home. We're proud to be a public school district where community, opportunity, and excellence come together. Doddridge County Schools, we are public school proud and united to make a difference.
And we welcome you back to Doddridge County High School. Lady Bulldogs of Doddridge County are victorious this afternoon with a 14-point victory in what was a back-and-forth game, but in the end, the Lady Bulldogs pull away and come up with their 14th win of the season. Sam will bring you in first, kind of give us your thoughts here, your takeaways. What did you see this afternoon?
Yeah, that was a big win for Doddridge. This is a good Oak Glen team, and I think the biggest thing that I saw was just the defensive pressure from Doddridge. They were just all over the place in the passing lanes, bringing the trap anytime they picked the ball up, and just such defensive pressure that I think it really rattled Oak Glen, a really good shooting team. You know, we talked about at the beginning of the game how that team usually shoots the lights out, and they just couldn't get in an offensive rhythm, and I think Doddridge's defense was just so suffocating and just scrappy that it made Oak Glen have some difficulties trying to get anything going on the offensive end.
Yeah, and on the offensive side, Chelsea, good ball movement, some patience. You know,
the development of that. I mean, we struggled early on in the season with a half-court offense. I know Coach was frustrated as well in some conversations, that we had earlier on in the season starting out. And just the development of how that half-court offense has, just flourished here in the last few games, and it's all about how they're reading the defense and how they're working that baseline. So our guards are drawing defenders, they're making reads, and then our bigs are making great cuts underneath that's just making it happen. So once again, everything is coming together. They're gelling. They're in a great spot here late in the season headed into the tournament.
Yes, quick look here at the final stats. Peyton Trent leads the way for Lady Bulldogs this afternoon with 15 points. Isabella Holtz with 10. Brooke DeHaven with 8. Cameron Satterfield with 7. Allie Cheeseman with 6. J.C. Lipscomb and Brooke Burnside with 2 apiece. We are actually going to forego the interview with head coach Lisa Cheeseman. She is a little under the weather, a little hoarse, you can tell. Her and Allie both, for that matter, are a little under the weather today, so we won't put her on the spot, and that will also help me at the house, not get yelled at, right? So we're just going to put that out there. Once again, Doddridge County improves to a 14-7 mark. They do have one contest remaining before regionals occurs next Friday night. That regional contest will be held here at Doddridge County High School, 7 p.m. as the ladies take on the Tyler Consolidated Lady Knights. Once again, we want to remind you that we will be tearing down the WVRC equipment and working our way to Glenville as we will bring you tonight's LKC Championship game. Pre-game coverage starts at 7:45 with the tip at 8 o'clock. So make sure you stay tuned for that. Quick shout out to Titus Hoggard, who ran the camera, and Wagelman with us, stats and the computer. We really appreciate them. For Sam Bailey, Chelsea Holcomb, I'm Dr. Adam Cheeseman. Thank you for joining us. Stay tuned this evening. And as always, win or lose, it is a great day to be a Bulldog.
You've been watching live streaming coverage of Doddridge County High School Bulldog basketball brought to you by Doddridge County Schools in conjunction with WVRC 104.7 FM. Thank you for joining and tune in next time for continued live streaming coverage of Bulldog basketball on WVRC Doddridge County Facebook and WVRC Doddridge County YouTube. Doddridge County basketball broadcasts are an exclusive production of WVRC 104.7 FM. All rights reserved.